got a piece, 2 pieces in it. Piece there, then a piece there. 3/4 corner. 4/4 corner. Line up, Al. Yeah. There you go. Lovely bricks. As you can see, we're at the brick store while we're having a day off. It's Friday the 15th. Supposed to say yeah. Supposed to say yeah.
What?
Is it Friday the 15th of August?
I've no idea.
I think it is. So what's happening is we've got a job starting on Monday, like conservatory come extension. And I spent over 2 hours last night driving down there, doing a brick match, checking the customers after the bricks. So they've gone for Carlton, Heathers. I'm not sure what I'm not sure what the gauge. I think the gauge is 73s, but we're going to do 65s on our extension because where the extension meets the house, there's only 6 courses. It's going to be like a conservatory front, but high brickwork at the front. Sorry, it's going to be conservatory against the house with windows and then pillars around the doors with bifold doors, I think. So there's only going to be a few courses. The reason they're going 65s is it's better for your tie wires, so I'm not messing around with the tie wires, so everything will work. It's going to be 100mm cavity with 0.32 fiberglass insulation. Then I think they're going to insulate inside. The Robbies have got a new guy in to do the foundations and the slab because obviously we're in up to at the moment, and we're just spending the day getting sorted. So I've come to the brick store to pay for the bricks. They're already ordered, and they don't do payment over the phones. It's either bank transfer or payment at the counter, and I don't want 1,100 quid going straight out of my bank account, so it's going on the credit card. So I've got a few weeks. Get the job finished and get paid then. Then from here we're off to Berries to get all the... I noticed last night when I went to visit there's vents on the house, so that means we've got to put vents in, pipe it and put the periscopic vents in, which is all... I missed all that basically, so that's all an extra. My mistake, another mistake. And then yeah, that, and then I think that's it. I've got an outro to do for the Super Trial video, which is going out tonight, so that's pretty much edited. So we just need to add that on the end and upload it, and that's going to be an hour long. But there's so much happened there that I can't cut it down anymore. If you're at the Super Trial video, if you're at Super Trial, keep an eye out, see if you spot yourself. So we're currently in a queue. Got that one in front, that one behind us, just waiting for people to get loaded. I'm glad we're not in a rush. Yeah, that's it. Just get sorted here, hop off to Leyland and then back home. What's your plans for this afternoon? Hello. What's your plans for this afternoon?
Get your hair dyed in the stream.
Get your hair dyed in the stream?
Yeah.
He's not getting his hair dyed because he's going grey. He gets his hair dyed for one of his cosplays. Who are you doing?
Someone from COD Zombies.
Who?
Martha Johnson.
You see the one with the wonky glasses and the tape on the... See, I know, I'm getting to know all this stuff. Oh yeah, you got it. You're in cosplay to do your stream. What's your Twitch handle? Just in case anyone wants to watch your Twitch.
Akenno115.
Spell it.
AKENNO 115.
Any underscores or anything?
Nothing I can remember.
That's on Twitch. So while I'm sat at my desk editing and doing quotes, Alex sits in his man cave doing Twitch. So that's enough waffle. I think we'll just get this paid and then get out of here. Yeah, jump on again quick. We're currently pricing another job, which is like an orangery, and it's on a new build. And it's like an orange handmade looking brick with a deep frog in it. And when I've looked into it, it's called Camtech Troika, and they're made in Holland, I think. So why is an English house builder using bricks from Holland? Surely they can find a decent brick that's manufactured in the UK instead of doing that. So, oh, we're moving. Good Monday morning. Monday the 19th of August. And we're on a new job. Kind of orangery job. And this is it. 5 metres 115 wide. 3.5 projection. Square off. And then we've got a bit of a dog leg here. So it comes along back and back. So see where the footing was, up, in, out. Just so they've still got access around the garage. They didn't want to start moving the garage, and they want it as big as possible without starting to alter windows and stuff. And we've got Carlton Heathers, which are a good match for these. We've got 65s. I'm not sure what these are, if these are 65s or not. They do actually look like 65s, but we've got 65s anyway, because all we've got here is a dwarf wall to here. So it's dwarf wall all around, and on these corners I've got 900 by 900 and 900 by 900 pillars to go up to full height to take bifold doors at the front. There's a big drop in the concrete there, got a big slope in it there, and a massive drop in here because this is where all the water gathers. Because we didn't dig this. We've not met these guys yet. These are new. We've not used these before, so this is like the probation day. See what it's like. We know it's out of level because when I came to look at it the other night, it just puddled here. So it's a lot out of level. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to damp there. It goes up then down. Another dip in it there. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to damp there. So there's half a course from there to there, with a few undulations on the way. So this is going to be fun. All extra weight for us. And yeah. Oh, just getting all the stuff very early. And we're just waiting for all the stuff to be delivered. Brick store bringing the bricks, Fields are bringing everything else. So what we're going to do is get set out, get the laser level set up, and get all the lasers, get all the levels sorted. Give ourselves an idea where we're going with it. Oh yeah, and 2 vents. That one's being moved to there. That one there's being moved outside. That middle one, we're going to pipe that. So we're going to bust a hole further down, and then got the. Where is it, Al? Can you grab it?
What?
The periscopic vent. There it is. Got that fits onto that. It doesn't fit, but it's going to get taped. Then the pipe goes into there, and then we've got the air brick for the front of that. So that'll be all on the front. But it'll have to go on an angle because we've got doors in the middle, so it'll have to come across one way or the other. So that's it. Let's get ourselves set out. I'll show you the drawing in a minute because I've worked out all the diagonals as well. Let's get cracking. Right, we have our laser set up, and that's the lowest we can get on the tripod. So that's shining there, which is just about a course above DPC. So we work out the measurement minus that, and then we'll transfer it around the rest of the project.
590.
So 590. Gauge is 510. 20 mil higher already.
Yeah.
575.
I think we're going to learn the hard way today that we should do our own digging and concreting.
Yeah. 555.
So there's a hump here.
Yeah. So what was our first one? 590.
Yeah, it's 590 against the wall.
Did I write it down?
No, where's my pencil? Did I give you it?
It's on the front of the drawing. Right, that's just on the corner of the flag. 590. I don't need to, it's a 360.
Yeah.
Back down again. It's the same as that.
590.
Yeah. 595. Is it right in the front for it or not working? Just under 600.
The 598 call it.
598, yeah. See what I mean?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Once you see it, you can't miss it, can you?
Yeah. It's just finding it that's a problem.
That's down. We'll just about get a coarser block in there.
Yeah.
Because that's going to get flagged up, so that brings it up a little bit, so we'll hide a coarser trench. So just have to put the trench down and then put it on top of the trench.
Yeah.
There it is.
$580?
580.
Best check in the middle, in case there's any other humps or dips.
600. Is it? No, 580. Yeah. Well, that's all over the place.
I think, yeah. I think we're going to have to just dose you up with some naproxen and do them
I already am
ourselves.
today. I'm on double tablets today.
Right, there you go. That's enough
Can you see the line again?
rambling. Just want to tell them what you're doing.
There you go. Quick sketch. It's a rough idea what we're doing. 900 pillars on the corners for like 2.9 doors. That's a straight wall. We've got the kink in it. This is dwarf wall height. This is dwarf wall height. So this is 8 courses. That's 8 courses. You've got 2 high bits.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Just dwarf walls and 2 pillars?
2 big corner pillars. And then here's our measurements for our diagonals. I've gone through all this before if you go back. So there's 6917 for the big diagonal.
6197.
Yeah, 6197.
Yeah, you said 6917.
Oh, I'm reading upside down. Yeah. And then this one is 5244.
Looks like it.
So that's the 2 external corners. That's not really important, that one, because that can be parallel with everything else, but that's just double check. So let's get worked out and get set up. Right. Levels are sorted and they're all over the place. So 555 is our laser line, but our DPC line is 85mm down off the laser line. So make sure to put the new measurements next to it, which is 470. Write DPC next to it so you don't get muddled up. So that works gauge. That's a coarser block and 3 brick. And it drops down 60mm. No, goes up, yeah, it drops down 60 mil, doesn't it, if it's a bigger measurement. And this one's 513, so that's got to be built up a little bit. And then, what was this one? 580, so that's just right on it, mate, 495. Doesn't really matter, well it does, because the house might be at a level.
Yeah.
Just write DPC underneath it. Cool. Right, we'll get the dimensions done now. Once we're up to DPC, we go away, and when we come back, there'll be slabbing. And hopefully the flags will be back down. I'm not sure. It'd be nice if there was. At least needs backfilling. I have to tell Robbie to pass that on. Right, okay. Let's get the measurements sorted.
If we didn't have to use wall starts now, we could have some of our ties set up.
People are sentenced following the recent disorder. Defendants in the north of England will be held in police cells ahead of their court appearances until prison space becomes available. America's top diplomat Anthony Blinken, who's on a visit to Israel, has said the coming days may be the last chance to agree a ceasefire deal and free the hostages. 2 million remain unnecessary and unsafe. Data from police forces in England and Wales shows that children were stripped searched nearly 3,400 times in the final national release in June 2023. The London Fire Brigade's most senior officer has told the BBC that people living in Grenfell Tower were instructed to stay put for too long as flames spread around the building. The final report from the public inquiry into the disaster is due in September. The weather breezy in western and northern areas with showers moving in from the west. That's the BBC News.
Does still have a future at the club. The door is open for him, and hopefully we can help him to realise that the decisions he makes impacts more than just him. It's just him making better choices. He was obviously disappointed, and he was very apologetic, not just to me, to the club, to everyone involved. But that's just the first part of the process.
Sorry you got caught.
Spirit when they went into the sorry because you got caught. Right.
This needs to be.
You got 4 more.
Available at all 18s. The ECB have an injection of cash to secure the competition's future. Thank you, Paul. Very good view.
4.7. Go down the line. Further down.
This only Fours and Horses conference or convention in Milton Keynes, and I believe it's a yearly thing.
Well, that was all right, wasn't it? We got our projection, and we started off straight away with our diagonal to get that point there, so we know that's right straight away. Parallel back off that. 4.7 was it?
Yes.
And then struck a line through there. That line is 415 mil back off the face line, so stuck that through there. So that's our 2 marks there, and then moved the line back on the outside and got our line there. So now we just need our 2 measurements back for the return. So yeah, and then we can start doing the vents then, since our gear hasn't turned up yet. So right, let's get those other 2 measurements done. Alex just setting up a thumbnail. Hopefully you'll have clicked on it because of this thumbnail. So there's our corner now. Corner's set over there. There's our return to this point. That's our internal corner. Back 415, then back 1530. So that's it. It's up, across, back, and then rest it's square. So no materials are out as of yet, so we're going to have a quick break and then we're going to move these over. Just take them over to the nearest brick, nearest full brick, and cut that, and then slot them back in there. And I don't know whether to put I'll just take it out on an angle, I think, just to one side. Got a 900 and then 900. It could go under the door because you've got to step up into the door, but it's not ideal to put them under doors.
What are you doing?
I'm going to start on that one.
The driving side swap. The newspaper said that it was to be done incrementally. Cars in one day, what? Lorries the next, and
Right, give you our Monday update. It's not going very well. 10:20, had a break. No materials as of yet. They didn't say when on Monday, so I'm hoping it's going to be this morning. I'll go through this with you later. That's one of our purchases from Super Trowel. That guy got all his stuff back after he nicked out of his van. So we're going to do the vents. So Alex is going to do the outside ones, move them over about a brick, so just so they're outside. I'm going to start knocking this out, digging a little channel out, ready to move this. It's got to go one way or the other. Probably that way's better, or I might just put a 90 on it and straight out the wall. We've got a 90 there, so yeah, I think we will. I'll put a 90 on it and go straight out to the end. I'm just going to put a bend on that and go straight out to the side. Yeah, it's still got airflow, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't run.
May as well.
Yeah, rather than coming right across, I'm going to drop it down there and go out that way. That's a lot more straightforward. It's still got a good airflow. It's going to have 100mm pipe on it. I just don't want to have it coming right across on an angle. Anyway, let's dig down, and it's got to go down minimum of 200 below the floor to get the pipe down into the hardcore. So I'll set you up somewhere and we'll get cracking. Collar.
Where's that?
It's a collar for the bed.
Finally.
There we go. I've definitely overdone it with the sand, but I'm going to tell the ground worker when he does the slab to help himself for blinding. You can use as much as he wants. I've probably got way too much there. 2-pack of blocks, 28 trench, cement, sand, bricks are to follow from the brick store soon, hopefully. So yeah, let's get loaded out. Plank up, pal. Plank up. I put the tyres up and oiled the wheels yesterday. See, we can load out where we want now because we've set out. There you go. Just gone 12 ramming our dinner. All the gears here. All our trench block around. Mixes in. Yeah, we've got a coarser pig in it, which is going to slow us right down, which I hate. A coarser pig is very hard when you're using trench block. If you're using brickwork or block straight off, you can cut stuff, but obviously you've got a lump to 225 going straight down, and it's starting to rain. Joys. So go and get some dinner and get back into after dinner. Got 2 bucketfuls left out of that mix, and we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 blocks. Alex got whopping beds, I've got no beds, and that's out of level. Alex got 20mm to bed up in 3 courses, so it's a big bed at the bottom. I've got a split, so it's a split to nothing. So that's got a course of pig in it at the moment. I'll just show you. There you go. So we have to get it out in the next course, but we have to split the bricks because they're seen. They're not going to be buried much under. There's going to be a flag on top of that, but there's no. Usually you're down a bit deeper, so you've got room to get your pig out. And normally you get your pig out to the bottom, but you can't do that with trench block. You've got to get your first course down, then start again after that. Otherwise you're trying to cut all kinds of pieces under the trench block, which never works. Worked with these things for a long time, and very rare I had one this bad. It's frustrating, but there it is. Got to be done. We've got to get over it. So Alex just nipped the toilet. I'm going to go and take the barrow out and get another mix thrown in. So that's mixing, and our mix has been on 2 weeks now, and it's still broke, and we're still on hire. So it's cost me 48 quid so far to hire a mixer. I've done the mix is going to be how much it's going to cost to fix it, or it'll need a new one. So it's I'm bleeding money at the moment to not earn anything. So let's go and get this other mix sorted. Doing it, Al?
So is this side right?
This is the rightest of the lot, but it's still not right. It's thick beds all the way through the. This is gauge here. Have 2 foot lower, please. Done a lovely wet mix for the trench block, and we're not using trench block now. Luckily these go off quick.
Yeah.
Hey?
Put it in the wrong place.
That's the block work.
Is it even the block work?
Hey? Pardon?
It's alright.
We have a corner. Sorry, weekend. If it's blinding lights, I'd let it play, but don't like that one. There you go. Alex is currently stuck a line up on that corner, so running in, returning the little dog leg. She's got two pieces in it. Piece there, then a piece there. So nothing works brick there. This front works brick. Not sure what that does or not. The good thing is when the pillars go 900 by 900, 900 works brick, doesn't it? So there you go, 3/4 corner, 4/4 corner, diminishing piece of brick, smaller, gone. That's our pig. So you're probably talking 50-60mm pig in it. So I've just got that pig cut out, so that's just ready for the 3/4 to get running tomorrow. And then it's just a couple of block each side for the returns, and then block straight through. Alex just put the vents back in the new positions. Looks like a hand grenade job, but that's just the way the holes are, and they'll probably be getting painted black anyway, so That's fine, just as long as it's flushed up. Pipe's just in there, ready to have the full length connected to it with the periscopic vent on it. I've put a half on the end there so that the vent goes right up to the vents will go over the trench block, but you have to get an extension across the top, so that fits in just straight in now when we get up to that. And that's pretty much it. We've got 2 boardfuls to use up, so I'm going to fill these holes up and then jump on that with Alex and get it used up. Should help us out for tomorrow. Obviously we're not setting out or loading blocks out tomorrow, it's just get the bricks up. Need to get half a barrel full, mate. Got 2 borefuls to use up yet. I'm going to jump on that stretch there.
Stretch.
That bit.
Well, you best know, aren't you?
Why?
It's in, can't get the barrow in.
Oh, you mean for getting in and out? Yeah, I suppose so. I could always put the line up here and run this one in then.
Yeah.
Yeah, change your plan. Gonna carry on the front. Alex come up with a good idea. If we put the brickwork up there, we're going to knacker it tomorrow coming over it with the barrow, so we're leaving that down. We'll run that in last thing. Yeah, good idea. Watch that doesn't pull out. If it's too tight, it's going to pull the top off. So yeah, he's running that bin in. Return it to the end there, and I'm just going to use up on here, so I don't need to fill the holes up now. So yeah, just need to go and get a barrel full of bricks and dump the rest of the mortar.
Well, we've definitely put a dent in it, considering we only started we started after lunch. So that's not awful. Got the all the trench in, and we've got I guess half a side up in reds. So we've covered up the 2 holes, make sure nothing gets in.
Tell you what you never allow for. Bloody thinking time.
Yeah.
Solving problems.
Yeah. We'll show you tomorrow, but obviously Dad's had to get over that Corsa pig, so you'll get a closer look at that tomorrow. Because it's meant to be nice tomorrow, whether it is or not, we will see. But we're taking a big risk, leaving the tools here. But yeah, we're also nipping to Hodgson's tomorrow, because apparently our mix is fixed. Happy days. Oh, so for us it'll be tomorrow. For you, see you in a second.